show with. So go check it out. It's kind of fun. But yeah. So anyway, so the boundaries between the esoteric sciences and the exoteric sciences are always receding. I mean, what was once considered esoteric science so, is mainstream science now, and exoteric science. So, and it never stops. Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, like if you told someone that there are other, I guess even 75 years ago, you tell somebody, hey man, it's been scientifically proven that, there are a lot of other dimensions that exist outside of the dimension we can see. They just be like, what, man, whatever, that sounds like a bunch of crap, So back then it was, considered an esoteric science, but even that notion is sort of becoming accepted in the exoteric science circles. That there are at least 11 dimensions, and we can only perceive things in a third dimensional reality. So think about that. All right, now reading, writing, arithmetic were once occult arts, believe it or not. Um, yeah, I mean, I think that's where the word spell comes from. Like as in magic spell. Yeah, back then the common dullard masses, thought, hey, if he can actually spell something, he can magically make magically make it come about. So it was like, yeah, a lot of that, and yeah, arithmetic and uh, writing, reading. They were all considered like the acts of a magician. Wow, he can actually read and right and write. What the hell? This guy's a witch. let's burn him, man. Okay. And what are those numbers what are you adding those numbers for? What is that? Oh my God, he's a witch. He knows numbers. He can count to 100. So anyway, yeah. So, as evolution advances, the average man becomes capable of that which was only possible to the exceptional man, the exceptional few, the elite. So, as the civilized man is to the savage, so the adept is to the average man. Right. So the powers of civilized man appear miraculous to the savage, because he does not know the laws to which they conform, which more goes in plays a little bit into why if there is any truth to these extraterrestrials coming to Earth and being called gods and things like that, that would show you what. Uh, Basically, they're just scientifically advanced beings, and everything they do can be explained scientifically. But if you live in a primitive state of mind, it seems like magic to you, magical powers. So, yeah, I just find it kind of weird that, yeah, as we get more advanced, then we start thinking of these things as aliens instead of archangels. We start seeing them as scientifically advanced extraterrestrials as opposed to archangels and avatars, that type of thing. Gods. So the civilized man knows only too well that he does not transcend the realm of law when he flies like a bird or heals the sick. He achieves his results by knowing certain natural laws and utilizing them. And so does the adept. An adept, I guess, that's just a name for someone in a magical order. So now, Now, the individual savage or tribal type person, they may be capable of benefiting by education, or they may not. It depends on their capacity. So as well, the average man, average guy in modern society may be capable of benefiting by initiation, or he may not. It also depends on this person's capacity. Um, However, I think we're entering a period now uh, where it's not cool to hoard the knowledge anymore, and people want to know all these secrets. So uh, every individual should have the opportunity of advancing to the highest development of which he or she is capable. So, however, a certain degree of evolution must be reached before initiation becomes operative. A student does not enter a postgraduate course until he is graduated. So it's like you go through a big long learning process before the initiation even begins. And then after initiation, they start teaching you some of the weird, wild, secret stuff that's kept from the common folk. Um, so yeah, it's the function of exoteric religion. When I say that, I mean like just mainstream Christianity, mainstream Buddhism, mainstream Judaism, mainstream Islam. Uh, yeah, it's the function of these exoteric religions to see that each member of the race reaches the normal standard of evolution. And so, yeah, that's one of these. That's what these esoteric orders think. A lot of them like prefer people who are have a certain uh, religious background, um, because that way, at least the person is sort of in touch with some sort of astral or spirit realm, whether they know it or not. I mean, if you're if you're doing all the dogmatic things like praying every day and reading your Bible and blah blah blah, you're already sort of used to existing on a sort of astral type plane. You expect miracles to occur in your life, or the miraculous, or you would you wouldn't be praying. So yeah, so these esoteric orders, they think that until you've actually learned the lessons of faith and the exoteric religions, you are not ready for the lessons of initiation. That's just sort of an introductory thing. So, got a phone call. I wonder who this is. That'd be cool if it'll be one of my friends. And I can put him on the air just to screw with him. Let's check it out. Hello?
Hello. The following is an important message about your new website. You will need to grab a pin. You have been issued a temporary promo code in order to have your website submitted into the major search engines. Your promo code is valid through August 10th and waives the setup fees. Your promo code is 4031. To use your promo code, go to www.searchenginesetup.com. Again, that's www.searchenginesetup.com and enter promo code 4031. The process takes less than 5 minutes to complete and ensures an increase in the visibility of your website.
Well, I guess it wasn't one of my friends, but it was still an important message. I got that 4-digit code for my new website. Yay! That's right. I actually am I'm in the process of building a new website right now, so yeah, I don't really recommend going there yet because it's pretty rough. But I'm hoping it'll turn out to be a halfway decent site here in a month or two. I just, gotta get all my stuff up there, and it's just under construction right now, though. So anyway, but yeah, bearing all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take another break here, and go ahead and hit